Yeah.
Right. He said it's got an adjustable seat, so we're gonna go try that.
You want me to hold your camera for you?
I'm good.
Okay.
This is where it gets tight. All right.
You'll notice I notched out one side of the dash because Josh couldn't get his leg down in there. So we actually cut out a section under there where your left leg is so that we could.
So we got a wrench for the clutch. What's the brake? A nut.
Yeah.
And I don't see a throttle.
Up under the dash.
Okay.
If you put your foot in there,
You'll feel something? There we go. I'll probably let you do the honors.
You can tell it. You can tell if you hit the right pedal, this will wiggle. Yeah, you're saying where's the ignition switch? See that thing? It looks like a light switch.
Yeah.
Pull it out, and then mash your clutch in, and then push that little button up above there. The rest is up to you, man.
Does that go around?
Yeah, it does.
Where's the reverse?
Huh?
Where's the reverse?
Reverse is over this way and back. The other way. Try it. I think you're in second or third right now.
Where's third?
All the way towards you and up. That's like third. That's like third. There you go. I would zoom you guys, but I don't know how to zoom his camera, and I'm holding them both, so I don't have a free hand here, so this is as good as it's gonna get. I think he just hit 5th gear. I think he just lost a gear.
Right there, I'll tell you.
It's a 5-speed, and I think you hit about. I think you might have got 1st and 3rd, or 1st and 5th, something like that. But you're on the right track there. Take it around a few more times, you'll get the hang of it. Ain't no hurry unless you are.
3rd or 1st?
If it's all the way over, you can feel it. keeps this up, he'll learn where the gears are on that baby.
Kicking up a lot of dust. That's just so much fun. It only takes you a minute and you're used to it. Once that, it's good to go.
Yeah.
Runs nice.
You know, considering I doubt if that engine's ever had anybody open it up. I mean, I don't know that for sure. But the head bolts aren't scuffed up on it and such.
Yeah.
So I got a feeling that thing's probably been running for 60 years just like that.
What year's that motor?
53. 53. So
that is just a blast of fun.
Yeah.
My inspection guy is pretty lenient on what you can pass, but I can imagine if I show up with this.
Yeah. He'd probably have a heart attack. You have to give him mouth to mouth.
He's just gonna go. All right.
Well, the guy up the road, I've got a guy that does inspect this for me, but this other guy, I wanted to test him.
Yeah.
So I took it over, and he walked out. He said, I could see the look on his face. He's like, what am I going to say? And then he says, oh, it's too low. I don't think I could get it up on my ramp. And I thought,
was that his nudge, nudge, wink, wink that I'm not going to go look underneath
you
it?
need to get it up on your ramp. You probably don't want to inspect it anyway, you know. So, yeah. But it's pretty basic. And, you know, this is, everybody talks rat rod and stuff, but this is kind of like what an old hot rod was.
Yeah.
If you think
Made out of what you got.
I mean, you know, it's a 57 Ford rear end and steering box. It's a 33 box frame, stretched out a little with a 40 Ford front end. And it's got the T5, which is new, but you could very easily put an old 3-speed in it. And I did go with the disc brakes just because I like for it to stop.
I was expecting the 3-speeds. That's why you kind of threw me when you said I had a 5-speed. No wonder why I was.
Yeah.
That one seemed kind of tall, going from second to third.
Yeah, I was wondering why you kept going from.
I figure it's all the way over. That's where it's going to be.
Fifth gear, yeah, it really digs hard into it.
And it wants to skirt the ass end around pretty good too when you come out of a turn.
It'll spin around a little.
I just love it.
I could soften the rear end. You probably felt it bump a few times, and I could soften the rear end, but it's so low now it's literally touching the frame rails.
Yeah.
And I would have to cut the frame rails and pull them out, and I thought about doing that because if it had a little more bounce, it would feel nice, you know.
Just a little more travel, you mean?
Yeah.
Without a
rear
hitting?
end can't go up much further. It's up to the point where it's you can't really see it from here, but it's up to the point where it's, you know, into the frame when it goes up deep like that. So.
Yeah, I found that one pothole and I knew to avoid it after that.
But you know,
that time.
For what it is, it rides pretty good.
It does,
especially the front end. You know, you would think with that old front end setup it would be horrible, but it's actually pretty good and it's not that hard to steer and all, you know.
No, it's not.
So.
But I'm used to the suicide knob. I put one on everything I have.
Yeah. Yeah.
Except for the bikes.
Yeah.
Gotta make me one of those. banjo's made out of?
It's made out of the torque ring from a Dynaflow transmission, which came out of a 1953 Cadillac, which everybody out there will say, no, 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 they did not put Dynaflow transmissions in the Cadillacs. However, I beg to differ, because in 1953, the hydromatic factory burned down, and because they didn't have enough hydromatics, they put a few Dynaflows in a few Cadillacs, and I just happened to have one, and that's what I made this out of.
And that started out as part of his rat rod.
Yeah, the Dynaflow was originally in the rat rod, and I took it out so I could put a straight shift in it. And this was inside the torque converter, which looks nothing like a torque converter in a car nowadays. This was a torque converter that had like 55 or 60 bolts around the edges, and you could pull it all apart, and this part was floating around, involved with a lot of other little bearings and wheels and gizmos and gears and gewgaws on the inside. And that's how that came to be. I took one look at that and I said to myself, Sal, that's a banjo right there.